We're back with Tori Myers and Jenna Imergoot to to find out more about Breakdown St. Louis and their upcoming presentation next Tuesday.
Yes.
The public can come and see what it is you guys actually do.
Yes, we've actually had this presentation booked for 2 years. We've been to all the Fort Zumwalt high schools, and they wanted us to come back and do not only additional school performance at Fort Zumwalt South High School, but also do a presentation for the community. So anyone from the community is welcome to come, parents, interested adults that have maybe a passion for teens or the issues that we address, as well as teenagers. So anybody can come, and it is free of charge.
And so, it'll be your actual multimedia presentation that you saw at your high school a couple of years ago, or a year or so, probably a year and a half
About
ago.
a year and a half ago.
At Hillsborough. And there's teenagers who are in the production who audition, right?
Yes. So the majority of our production is made up of teens. We have 35 students. I'm really the only adult that is on stage. So that's why it's so powerful, because teens relating to teens, and they're acting out real life situations. And I have so many students that often tell me, I've heard all this stuff before, but you make it make sense. Mm-hmm. And so I think that is because it's powerful, because it is pure lad.
And Jenna, where does this come from within you? Because how is it that you can relate so well to these teenagers?
Oh my gosh, I have such a passion for teens, and probably that comes from, I was one of those teens that made every poor choice I think that there was out there to make, and having become an adult and being on the other side of it, I just wanted to do something to give back, and didn't want my past life to be in vain, and if I could use it for good, impact even one life, it would be worth it.
Yeah, so one life right here, but there's been so many.
And
I mean, you look at Jenna and you see everything she's doing, and doesn't that give you such inspiration? I mean, it does me. So Tori, so in the last segment we were talking about your life as a 15-year-old, unwed, pregnant teenager, and you ended up in the hospital with a suicide attempt. What's your life like today after becoming involved in Breakdown St. Louis?
A couple weeks ago, I signed with the Illinois National Guard, and I'm on my way to hopefully a 4-year college, and I want to get my degree in marine biology.
So do you feel that before Breakdown, college didn't even seem like it was a possibility in your life?
Yes, I didn't really think I would be able to really get far or do any of what I wanted to. Now that I had the baby, I was just worried about whether or not I would work at McDonald's or Walmart.
Yeah. Okay. So that was real life to you.
Yeah.
Is which fast food place am I going to be working in the rest of my life?
Yeah.
So now you've got the potential to have a really exciting life that you can give back to others through your interest in marine biology or whatever it ends up being. Things could change a million times between now and then, but that's okay. So, and the baby is with you and doing well.
Yes.
And what's her name?
Peyton.
Peyton.
Yes.
So what's it like? Because you're in school. So juggling school, juggling childcare. How do you do that?
It kind of develops a schedule over time.
Yeah.
It's like, get home, it's the baby's time, and then when she sleeps, it's schoolwork.
Yeah.
And then play with her, make sure she's fed, bathed, everything. It's
just like any,
tiring, but
any new mom juggling a million things, but you're just juggling the books with the diapers.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. So do you have any words of advice for other teens, Tori? Because every teenager's got an issue.
Yeah.
Everyone.
It's really, whether it don't matter what you've been through in your past, if you have the right support, don't be afraid to ask for help through anything, you can get through it. Your past doesn't determine your future.
Jenna, can you add anything to that?
No, she said it perfectly.
Very good. Thank you both for joining us, and the public needs to come out and see how you're impacting these lives next Tuesday at Fort Zumwalt. Thanks for Jenna Imergoot and Tori Myers for joining us today. Remember, Breakdown STL Presentation with a Purpose will be next Tuesday at Fort Zumwalt South High School. We'll show this information again at the end of the program today. And next up, the Muddy River 7th Annual Holiday Sale. Stay with us.